What's going on YouTube? It's the Awesome Rest One here, and oh my goodness, I can do the Nuked Out challenge. I know what you're thinking, you've never even gotten a nuclear before. Well, what makes you think you can get a Nuked Out challenge? And this game right here is a perfect example of how I can do it. Now, in the past, I haven't really played trying to get a nuclear, and I think that's something that's key. I think you have to be aware that you're trying to get it. You have to have your class set up a certain way, and you have to have the right score streaks and perks in order to get it, and I haven't been trying to do that. But in this gameplay right here, I kind of thought, you know what if I put on the types of things on my class that could help me get one? Not really trying all that hard, but I put on a UAV, a counter UAV, and a power core, and that ended up being really stupid, but I didn't realize it at the time because I wanted score streaks that didn't kill people on the off chance that I got one. So I picked the three that don't kill, that are somewhat beneficial. The UAV is definitely very helpful. The counter UAV, you know, a little less, and the power core is basically just a counter UAV as far as free-for-all goes, but they don't kill people. So I figured that would be the best option. But looking back, the power core takes so long to get that I'd rather just not have it and cycle back to my UAV faster. So in the future, I'll plan on doing that, and then I'm just a level or two away from unlocking the hater score streak again. And once I put the hater on, I really think I have a good chance. So yeah, I've already died, but I started off 7-0. And that was a really good start, and I was doing well if I didn't get shot in the back from like across the map. It was really frustrating, and it kind of set me back a little bit because here in the next couple of seconds you'll see that I just kind of don't play as well. I died really quickly again immediately after that first death, so I'm getting kind of bummed out. I'm still in the lead. I've got 8 kills, but the next guy's catching up to me. I've died again now, and I go from 7-0 to ultimately I end up 10-6, I believe, here in a second. So I've still got to get 2 more kills, and I still die like 2 or 3 more times. So it goes from a really good start to just really cruddy really fast, but I turn it around, and I'm really excited for you guys to see it. So I have roughly 40 merciless medals or so, and it took me a while to get to a point where I could get those. I didn't have any for a while, and then all of a sudden it just clicked, and lately I can get a merciless almost every single game. I've got like 400 bloodthirsties, so getting streaks isn't something unfamiliar to me, but I just haven't been able to advance much past a merciless. I've gotten a 14 kill streak, I can't tell you how many times, but anything beyond that, or ruthless or anything, has just escaped me. So I was really excited this game when I start getting some streaks together, and I think I get one more kill right here. This guy kills me, and then I get a kill, and then I get killed again to put me to 10-6, and then things drastically change for me. Also, I'm using the Ripper, and honestly I'm just using it because it's so much fun. It just feels so satisfying to like stab people with this lightsaber thing and then like go one after the other and they just can't do anything about it. It's so much fun. I've been using it in multiple types of game modes. I really started using it because playing Search and Destroy, it's a score streak or a specialist that you unlock really quickly. So I'm able to get it at some point in a lot of my search games, which is helpful. But I've noticed in free-for-all, it saves the day. Like, you might be out of ammo, or you can't reload at the moment, and a guy comes around to the corner, and then bam, you just hit LBRB, and they're dead, just like that. And then you've got more specialists left, and you can just knock out some other people really quick. And before long, just a few kills later, all of a sudden I have it ready again, and it can help me in the next life. So I've already passed that 10-6 mark, and I've got a kill, so I am +1, and from here on out it is just domination by me. This lobby was so much fun. They weren't bad players. There were definitely some bad players on the in the game, I guess, but there were people that were competing. They're running around. Right now I'm losing by a kill at this point. And there's a good example of the Ripper. That guy came around the corner. You can't panic knife on this game, but you can definitely panic Ripper if you feel it necessary. So I took care of that guy, just hitting LBRB. I'm kind of looking around hoping I see someone else. I'm close by because I've still got some left, but it ends up running out. But it's okay because I've got that kill with it, and I will take every kill that I can get at this point. So I get another one, and I'm 1 kill off of Bloodthirsty, and at this point I'm not thinking anything is up. I'm just happy that I haven't died in the last minute or so, because at the beginning of the game, or about the midway through the beginning, all of a sudden I just couldn't not die. So I'm not thinking much about it. I'm still just, trying to have a good game. I hate Metro. This is the worst map on the game. I used to think Infection was bad. This one is by far worse than Infection is. I can't stand this map. I never have a good game on it. I think I've maybe had one other good game on this map other than this one right here, and it was not even that good of a game. It was just, okay. So anyways, I'm up to 6 kills, and I've got my Bloodthirsty. And at this point, I'm happy that I've gotten 2 Bloodthirsties in this game, and it's on Metro, because it's kind of funny actually that last video I posted, I actually mentioned how you're not going to see any Metro games on my channel. You're going to see a lot of Fringe, a lot of Exodus, and a lot of Breach. But I said you're not going to see any Metro because that map is garbage. What do you know, very next video I bring you guys is on Metro. So that's just proof that on every single map, no matter how much you hate it or how bad it is, it's always possible to have a good game on it if you just stick true to what you know as far as playing. Right there, I'm not sure why I wasted a Ripper on a guy that wasn't looking at me, but I think it was just because at this point I had a decent streak going, and they won't know where I'm at if I melee them rather than shoot them and have my gun show up on the mini map. But meleeing is not a guarantee on this game. I know if you hit them in the back, it's a one-hit kill, but she was kind of turning a little bit, and I would hate to get a one-hit bash hit marker and then be killed after that. So I went ahead and used the Ripper, and I get it again pretty quickly, so it's not that big of a deal. So I'm up to 20 kills, so I'm on a merciless streak, and I remember seeing that medal pop up, and I thought, what do you know, I'm on Metro, I've got a merciless. I started off good, and then I went awful, so I'm glad that I've turned it around at this point, and I start playing really conservative. I've been playing a lot of Search and Destroy lately. I know I've got some videos lined up to bring you Search and Destroy wise. So I'm really playing search style for the rest of this. I'm using my headphones. I'm listening to where people are. I'm not going into the middle of the map. I'm not rushing around being stupid. I'm staying on the outskirts. I'm keeping an eye on my mini map for any blast signatures on the mini map, any gunshots, anything like that to help me know where they're at. I don't think I ever get where the train tracks are on this map, this game in particular. I stay on the outskirts. So there I got the power core. I just set it down somewhere. It's not the most useful. The only good thing about it is at this point everyone in the game can't see their mini map, and I don't think they ever even bother destroying it, even though it's sitting right in that doorway right there. There's just no team aspect to this, so there's no sense in one guy trying to destroy it knowing that he could just get killed from behind while he's sitting there shooting my power core. So it's nice to know that for the next few kills that I get, my gun is not going to show up on the mini map for anybody, and I'm the only one that can see anybody. So at this point, it can even give some of the worst players a little bit more of an advantage against some of the better players in the lobby. That way it evens out a little bit and I have a little more time, because at this point I don't have a very good lead. So it's nice to have that extra time, because it would be awful to go on like a 28 kill streak or something like that and then lose 30 to 28. That would just be the worst thing ever. Right here, I'm pretty sure I'm 1 or 2 kills off of a Ruthless. I see them really far away. I know I'm using the Vesper and it's dangerous to try to get that kill, but I thought, you know what, I've never got a Ruthless before, and if I didn't let myself get this kill, I'd be beating myself up about it later. So I went ahead and gave some bursts and tried to keep the aim as steady as I could, and I got them, and sure enough, that was the Ruthless. I wasn't positive where I was at on the kill streak. I hadn't been paying too much attention to the fact that I started the kill streak after the 10th kill. But that was my Ruthless, and it was the first ever Ruthless I've gotten on Call of Duty, and I was really excited about that. I say Call of Duty, on Black Ops 3, I know I've gotten crazy kill streaks in the past, especially back in Modern Warfare 2 and on Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, but I haven't played much, and this is the first game that I've really loved in the series since those early days. So I was pumped up to finally get that 15 kill streak. I was one of the only ones of my friends who have not got one. I know Ivy Sick has several. So I was happy to join the club, and right here I realized I have like less than 30 seconds to get 3 more kills if I want to finish out this Relentless. So I just go crazy running around and I try to find 3 people. Sure enough, I do. I get the double kill right there at the end, get that other guy at the last possible second. He was about to kill me. So I go on a relentless 20 kill streak to end the game. I've never got a ruthless and I've never got a relentless, obviously, but right here I get both in one free-for-all. So guys, I'm going to get a nuked out. I'm going to complete that challenge, and I might be posting a video series or something like that about my journey to get the nuked out. So be on the lookout for that on my channel. I'll see you guys next time.